Hello. I think we're live, baby. Ooh. Let's play around with this new head on our weapon. That's probably going to be less effective, or efficient rather. But might be fun. Already been over there. That's unbreakable. I got this from there. Oops. Alright, this attraction. This is not the stage. This one feels like it's not fully constructed, in fact. Whew. Alright, gentlemen. Gentlemen? Alright, sir. He is multiple men. I was expecting one of those hits to stagger him with how much power this thing feels like it should have behind it, but that's not how this thing quite works. Maybe that the attack's being effective has an impact on its stagger potential. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's some bullshit. She's gonna sneak up behind you and sweep you in the back of the head for all your health. Make a goddamn sound. Oh, there goes fucking 12,000 ergo from getting hit like twice. Just 1 sec. It's 1 fucking second of a mistake, and you're just instantly fucking dead in this game. It's so ridiculous. Like, there's no room to explore or to test things because you just fucking die if the thing you're trying doesn't work. And that's stupid. That's just bad. It's genuinely bad design. oh, well, my attack staggered? Nope, you just die. Enjoy. Oh, you just lost, like, fucking 12 minutes of progress. Enjoy. Wow, what a... Why would I ever block that? How many of those can he fucking throw, man? God damn, this fight is some bullshit. He's got way too much HP. Or this weapon's just garbage because I put a slower hit on it that has like only a minor amount of extra damage and has no fucking stagger. Might be losing all of its stagger potential because of the head on it. Let's say put Yurgo outside the boss arena. I mean, this is just the gesture with some with a new element and some new moves. I don't ever get to actually hit an attack button. What a cool enemy. I'm never allowed to actually play the game. Oh yeah, okay, that hit my ankle, I suppose. So dumb. Yeah, something that has a problem with being too slow. For sure has a problem with being too slow. He just fucking kills you if you block that shit. There's no fucking point. You can't fucking time the guard to that shit because this game has just the shittiest fucking window. It's so trash. He does so much stupid fucking damage with those things. It's unreal, man. If you don't perfect block every single one, you're just gonna take a giant fucking heaping of shit damage, and it's unreal. Hey, Simper. Really? I hit the wall there? Get out of here. That's my reward? Okay, no, there's an actual reward in there. Ergo Crystal the Eternal. It's just like, here's a large chunk of Ergo. I mean, 25 grand is not terrible. Hope you're doing well, Simber. Auto-adaptive converter +1. I didn't get the +0 because... I guess... Okay. It's all... It's not quite as good at anything, but it's good at everything. Okay, if I had equipped the fire resist thing, then I could complain about the damage he did. I had the wrong thing equipped, I suppose. That's my fault. He does so much damage, I have no resist to fire equipped. This is something I want to check as I go through here. There isn't really anything on this side that I could potentially drop down onto, is there? You little bastard. Like, there's no reason to jump back on these things like this. I could probably escape the map or hit like an invisible wall, but I'll probably instantaneously die by trying to do either of those things. Ah, horse. Oh my god. Stop swinging. Yeah, this thing doesn't stagger. It's a death sentence. And certain enemies. Stop hitting the wall. It's so long. I can't use this thing in this kind of conditions. That's all the attractions that I've seen so far. Oh, merchant. That is definitely a merchant.
Oh, if it isn't a stalker. Play acting the hero who saves the world, huh? Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But the situation really
Tea time, you
hasn't
say?
helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome. Well, you've stumbled across something of real value. Good taste or plain luck, I wonder. Either way, when you're ready to sell it, consider me. You can't get a proper price for those just anywhere. No, you need to sell it to a specialist, an expert like me, who knows its true worth. And if we can reach a deal, I might have an interesting secret for you.
See, this seems like a... This is not just for sale kind of thing. Black Rabbit Hole key, I can take that. So unlocked on a target, change the dodge motion to a roll motion. I don't think I'll ever wear that. That's interesting to own, though. Clear blue sky. Every former alchemist leader was a lover of tea. I worry that I'm going to sell it to this guy, and then someone else is going to want it. You know what? He says he has a secret for me.
That is a key, yes. A key to one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's hideouts. I assume a member of the Brotherhood dropped it somewhere. But only a fool or a lunatic would loiter around one of their hideouts. So, no. It isn't selling all that well, actually. Since I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set, I'll share this piece of information. About the crown of Krot's own queen of the dramatic arts, Adelina.
Big secret.
Her greatest stage prop is called the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. Or rather, it was. A true collector's item. and stolen almost as soon as it
The
went
Imperial
on
Crown, you
display.
saying?
But there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survived, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying to take the crown for himself. Hilarious, right? Some whore wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters? I doubt even the most devoted of fans would want to end up like that. Always happy to make a transaction. Since I've been wooed, your greatest, but there was no hilarious.
One member of the Brotherhood's friend was in his key, so they had to make a whole collection of them.
The stage is set. Now, be our guest. Step right up and do your best.
Cheer. Strategist amulet. What if I just did it again? You know, I read the stats on this thing, but I didn't really read the lore. Consideration appendage proposed by the workshop union, although the auto technology delivered incredible performance, is also the reason for low productivity. Now I have 2 new amulets to look at too. Reese's weapon attribute damage buildup. Ooh, amulet can be put on a puppet. With unpredictable attacks, the enemy is slowly driven toward death. By the time the enemy realizes that they're perfectly laid trap, it's already too late. Neat. What's the one I bought just now? It's like the rolling one, right? This is why intense battles all say the same thing. Getting dirty in the mud to survive is better than dying. There we have shortcut door. Not sure how much of a shortcut it is. It's gonna save me like what, 1 or 2 kills maybe? Not even, because this little jerk's gonna pop up and be like, haha! The lunging motion on the strong attack makes it trigger the thing. That's nice. So that's one way to go, but there's also the Brotherhood. I'll probably swap off this head back to the original one. Who are we gonna meet here? The eccentric. Oh, this is the eccentrics? Oh no. I mean, they got the bucket for Ed, probably would lose his key, wouldn't he? So he's never envied the workshop's latest equipment weapons. No, brother, get the parts first. We can use whatever he makes as weapons. Odd headgear, no. Eclectic inventor who can't stop taking on ingenious but devilish weapons. Big brother, can you please shut him up? The youngest. I wonder if there's room to try to disguise yourself as one of them. Every accomplishment, large or small, deserves a full-throated cheer. If they aren't celebrated, the accomplishments might as well not have been achieved at all. I'm gonna put it in 1, and I'm gonna regret it when I accidentally try to Night Rain heal and start cheering at the enemy.
This works on bears, really?
Seeing if she has any reaction to anything other than, of course, dancing with her. No. That's weird, I didn't get the input for 2 attacks, it just kind of did 2. Those aren't, this is not another, like, sneaky hidden pop these things to get a prize things.
That missing persons poster. You saw it too, right? The name reads Romeo. Romeo. The legendary stalker's apprentice. Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
If this is a boss arena, it's gonna be one heck of a long run back. Nope. Weird that I didn't encounter a proper boss for the entire carnival.
Is someone there?
Oh, is that? It doesn't sound like Antonia, but that's a wheelchair. No, it's only possible for there to be one lady in a wheelchair. No, that's not Antonia.
Hello? You there?
Goddard the
I hear
blind
you.
painter.
Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me. It's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly. Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting. It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story. Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist,
Oh,
with a dream
wow.
and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting?
Hmm. It's a brilliant work of art.
You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place. However, I am attuned. I tread the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art. I tread the path.
Get on the tram. Hmm. I never encountered an actual boss for this entire zone. Which is a bit strange, especially since this area here looks like I should be able to get to it. But I can't. You could say that mini boss was like the boss. Like there was a boss enemy that was here, what was once, but he didn't get a name this time around. That looks like a drop-off point into that thing, but it's not. I wonder. I wonder. Huh. I feel like I've explored everything here, though. Taurusara, her shoes. Black Rabbit Brotherhood's place. Botanical Gardens. Oh, hey, we're actually back at... Okay, I see. We're inside that fence, finally. Germio's chirping about running into Romeo, but I don't see Romeo anywhere. Oh, new emotes for boy. This game can't keep crashing every single time I transition between the DLC and the main game. That's criminal. One second, I'm just gonna do a thing. I wonder why it's crashing every time I transition between, not every time, but like frequently enough when I transition between DLC and not DLC. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to do anything that could potentially corrupt the save, but damn.
Hello, my only friend. What have you... It feels good. Like...
Oh, an alternative to being
harvest
happy.
by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks.
So all these, like,
Hello, my only
emotes
friend.
are alternatives to what you would normally get him. There is that new record I have, because I got the golden version of something. I'll wait until I find the normal version, or until I'm at the end of the DLC, whichever comes first. I want to skip ahead, as it were.
At the house of it.
I always will.
You're here.
No one here has the means to repair that. Those broken grindstone heads. Let's hit the tree up, and then, continue on our way. We're still in Chapter 1 of the DLC. If, I'm assuming there are chapters. More capacity. It could be that the DLC is just one big chapter. You gonna crash on me again? Not this time.
I tread the path.
Let's get on the tram. Zara is fine. Oh, we're going straight to the hotel. We have to like fight our way to the hub. Oh, look who it is! As a little kitten, almost. A little bit bigger than a kitten, but... No way. Holy shit. Oh, where'd it go? Oh. Oh. Troublemaker got right into a... Went straight into a bit of trouble there, didn't he? Cats. Gotta go find and rescue him. It's very important.
still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
Hey, there's our hub area. Where's our kitten? Oh shoot. The Porgan chair. Upgrade core and quartz. Use upgrade core to further amplify the abilities of P organ. You can upgrade the P organ in the activate P organ menu. Oh no. Upgrading will... This... Oh dear. Oh dear. With frenzied determination, the genius technician created the core with which encapsulated all his technical knowledge, but for an unknown reason the technician's masterpiece failed to see the light and fade away in the passage of time. Oh no. Quartz effects can be activated even further by upgrading the Porgan with quartz. Upgrading the Porgan will amplify specific quartz effects. Standard upgrades will not amplify quartz effects. Unless they provide additional effects. Oh no. X. Oh, things I have put in I can actually... Oh. So, ergo on defeating an enemy will be upgraded. That's strong. And it only lets you upgrade ones that you have, like, any upgrades in. I want the Charge Legion when eliminating enemies. Perfect guard to people charge, recovery speed, consumption dash. That one's... Oh, I have so many quartz, and I regret spending the quartz I did spend, because now I want to pull it out and start upgrading my Porgan some more. Like, I don't need this one here, the extra Legion arm slot. What other ones don't I need? I mean, I'll be getting more quartz as I go. I don't know how big these upgrades are, but there's some that I definitely want. Auto Charge Legion, for example. That is a thing that I feel like I must upgrade. Perfect guard destruction would be nice. Then I'm gonna go for some of these defense ones, like lower guard regain reduction, attribute resistance in general, special resistance in general, auto charge when discharged. Sort of proper way what's going on. I got the Porgan upgrade thing, and now I'm regretting the quartz I've spent, and glad I held on to a bunch. Lowers the charge consumption. Slightly charges Fable when perfect guard is successful. Being able to sprint for long. I think dash is sprint, right? Once I get their increased ergo upon killing enemies, let's level up a little bit faster. Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy would be good too. probably get some damage things as well. Let's stagger charge attacks. Any stagger duration isn't really necessary. I think I'm gonna hold on to my quartz in case there's some other extra mechanic I upgrade. Or I get later on, but we'll see. This is gonna be the Legion Arm thing. I don't see any new Legion Arm upgrades. Eugeni's station. Repair broken. There's where I can purchase things from a Eugenie that doesn't exist. Piercing and cutting grindstones. I should look at what those things are. Increases weapon slashing attack damage and stagger attack. Special grindstones are made to respond quickly in battle. These grindstones are made from artificial gems. Made from artificial gems, sharpen weapons, don't really view them with special abilities. Okay, there's no like extra lore on them. They all read the exact same. Oh, I can buy upgrade materials here. The kitten made it safely down. Wait, who's that? Standing near Polendina Station. Who we got here?
Well, well, a stalker.
Makio.
Well, so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me? Ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter.
I take it you're a bastard then.
Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Have you something to say?
What year is
your
it?
pardon? What year is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally.
I probably wouldn't
The
trust the
Monad
medicine that they give
Charity
to you.
House. You've heard of the Rose Estate. That's where you'll find your cure. Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend?
Oh, she's I want to help her.
Help her, you say?
She's a friend from another life.
Yes, she was here. But she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker after all. There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake. Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society.
The Blood Artist.
It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own.
Did she
The
then?
stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker.
How about
Romeo?
Romeo?
Never heard of him. Oh, the
The
sidekick.
sidekick.
The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late.
Hmm.
If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Small kitten, she peers around, curious about everything in the hotel. Kitten. Crumpled letter. My dearest Geppetto. She seems still visible in the paper. The duty to bring you the regrettable news of Camille's death. Reports indicate the job was proceeding as planned when a catastrophic chemical leak occurred, leading to a colossal mortality event. There are no survivors. Due to ongoing toxicity at the site, search and recovery operations have been called off. I can't describe how much it pains me to deliver this news to you, my friend. Camille shone brilliantly with the light of genius. All of us, all of Krat, have lost a brilliant star. The Order will provide complete support for the funeral arrangements of Camille and her assistants. Mere currency cannot ever equal the friendship Camille showed us, but we hope you'll accept this as a sincere gesture of sympathy for your loss. May trust and friendship between the workshop and the Order never falter. Respectfully, Valentinus Monad, Chief Alchemist of the Isle. I have an old friend undelivered. Faint scent of cherries. The damned geezer known as the head of the workshop. We're still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. The tour is finished without trouble. The best part of it was visiting home again. The child also liked his father's hometown best. Like an excellent pianist, you know, as he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain, he needs his father. Of course, I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss your Carlo most of all. He needs you, Giuseppe. He's a splendid boy. If he resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock yourself away forever. Please, return to your family. Unless civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop. But I am civilized and serious. The child awaits you. Please choose wisely with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. Page of the letters in a different handwriting. My dearest Antonia, I'm truly grateful that you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred, and you'll be fully compensated. Sincerely, Geppetto, head of the workshop. That bastard. That old bastard. Oh, who are you? You're not Antonia. I'm guessing you're the sweeper. No, you look too nicely dressed, I
A new
imagine.
face appears. How do things fare outside, Master Stalker?
You're another bastard, aren't you?
Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus,
Oh.
merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and
So he is
so
not a
it is
stalker.
manners,
He's
it
just
seems.
a guy that has a mask.
As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can.
He's not really
and
a stalker.
Perhaps buy something, huh?
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of options. Ah, ancient discs. What do you do,
Collecting
Klaus?
is my passion. I especially love watches. But as a merchant, I deal solely in rare artifacts. I recently got my hands on a mysterious set of ancient discs unearthed in the ruins. I was taking them to the Rose Estate for an exclusive showcase. But I lost them all in transit due to the chaos engulfing the city.
My cat needs something. I'll be right
If
back.
my injured back, I'd be out searching for them right now. I say, if you find any of my ancient discs, I will reward you handsomely. that person.
Tell me about the legendary
I
stalker.
heard her called the legendary stalker. Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She
Wow.
muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory, but she was so on edge that I pressed no further. Still, I must say it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer. Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over
He's
there?
the leader of the
My
bastards.
weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end.
We're probably gonna have to play him
I'm
at some
sure
point, aren't
he's a
we?
good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him.
What year is it?
Sorry, you want to know the year? I don't understand the question.
It's clearly
You must be
18XX.
referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also,
Cancelled?
whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind. The
the
Rose
Rose
Estate
Estate.
was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos.
This man would not
I
survive the
should
evolution
make my way to the
process.
estate, but my back pain. Oh, I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor. Though I'd wish she'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is? Oh.
Ergo, he has the exact same menu as everyone else. Well, not everyone else, as Hugo. Ancient discs, though, can be acquired while exploring various areas of Forgotten Time. Klaus collector not sell these discs in exchange for various goods at the Klaus. Like the Great Adventure Mask, the Belt Collar. Well, obviously I want the quartz, but I think the most practical choices here are the accessory and the bell collar. Necklace around small, cute bell, gift for a cat that loves to hide. It's adorable. That's an instantaneous purchase. Mask Commander, the adventures of a heroic explorer. Just wearing it fills one's heart with courage to enter thick jungles and face off against wild beasts. First of the employees, so that the zoo employees were trained in was lying. After all, children should live amongst heroes, fantastic worlds, and treasures told. I wonder if more options are going to show up here as I defeat more bosses and stuff, and if I shouldn't just spin my discs right now. But that's a worry for later me, because I have a Great Adventure Mask. It's adorable. And someone is getting a sweet collar. And then I'm going to go back to the present, and it's going to be wearing the bell collar, and it's going to be like, what did you do to me? How dare you? Oh, right, the Isle of Alchemists. That's where that's the elevator he was kind of nodding towards, but couldn't because it was nowhere near his field of vision. Now we can go up here and we can plant the seed that will become the tree in the present. Carry that since the goods when gold coin fruit is inserted. Giancho. Paracelsus. Letter delivered to the garden. Greetings, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. First, I must congratulate you on taking possession of the gold coin tree. You have already guessed this precious and unique tree is a precious treasure from the age of knights and kings. It has been safeguarded even before the alchemists of the isle came into existence. But I digress. I suspect history may bore you, so let's proceed directly to business. Pardon me. The conditions are simple. Regularly secure all gold coin fruit in this carrier. While I would prefer to receive the gold coin fruit myself, I cannot delay any further, as there is someone I must find. If you ever need something, simply place a gold coin fruit into the carrier. One last thing. You are free to open and access all areas, but do not open the doors that lead to the basement. Do not forget that this agreement, established before our transaction, remains non-negotiable. I look forward to our future transactions. G, Master of the Ancient Castle. Is that Giangio? Is that Paracelsus acting as Giangio? Or is that something else? Oh, what's this? Seems like it's ideal for planting seeds. Let's plant that golden seed.
We planted the seed, but I wonder what'll grow from it. I've never seen anything like it, and it could be a long time before it sprouts.
You don't say. Giangio. Oh. Oh, I thought I have to use... They get used up, eh? I wonder if that merchant sells... He only sold the one, right? I wonder if that's like one per playthrough and you have to go through multiple times to get all the Black Brotherhood's outfits. Or if I can just go back and buy another one from him. Pardon me, I had a sneeze, I had to stop. Hello, friends. I see you're in the same state as you were in the distant future. My weapon charging up confused me. What is that noise? Well, part of me wants to go check out the future. I also want to just teleport back to that merchant and do some business with him. Wait a minute. Eventide Krot Hotel. Oh, Hotel Krot. Okay. I'm guessing he only has the one key for sale, and I am indeed going to have to find either another merchant or wait until New Game Plus Plus to find another key for the next one.
Always happy to make it.
I mean, you don't have enough keys. So if I do this now. Oh, nice. I can choose between the two. Well, let's go back to the hotel and let the game crash by doing that. Because it really doesn't like traversing time. I don't know why. I need to find the cat. Very important. There you are. Where's your collar? Oh. But surely the plant will have grown out here, right? No. Interesting. So, the time has not updated yet.
Stalker, please.
History has not changed. The cat does not have the collar, and the plant has not grown. Curious. Small kitten. Nothing I do is going to have an impact on the present. Twin scene. Well, I guess it's time to move forward. Oh? Oh. That was an important moment. I'm glad that had a gold glow to it. That was very important. Onwards and downwards to the relic of Trismegistus. Nope, not the relic, the basement. Always look behind you. You never know what they're going to put directly behind you to come down. Iron Wall Amulet +1. Okay, they're trying to tell me something. Can I equip that right now, though? Definitely not. But I have a feeling shit's gonna hurt moving forward. I should maybe lighten this weapon back up. This head isn't strictly good. And I may be better served by having some more armor. And a slightly faster weapon. Monad family's master key. Keys are the offices of the House Monad. It is a certificate getting access to Alchemist facility. The key of the House Monad was only given to those in important positions. The key bears a tag with the name of the owner, LF. F. Lawrence. In fact, you know what? Let's go back to these things. I can equip this. And then go back to my melodic cartridge +1. I can pretend I'm Wolverine. So obviously I can just jump down there and walk around in the freezing chemicals, but there's probably a way to get rid of them. So I don't have to do that. In fact, I might need to before I'm allowed to actually press forward, because that looks like a path that's blocked by dense ice that may be immune to breaking unless I get rid of stuff first. She said scared me.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
I want to explain after Jimmy, because like that scream actually sent a shiver down my spine, because it was the right audio level that I thought someone nearby, but like not. It appropriately got the sound through that I thought someone in real life was in danger. Like that's how accurate that audio was. It was frightening. I thought I was about to throw off my headset and rush out and looking to make sure everyone's okay. Jeez. Oh, you. If Jiminy hadn't piped in, I would have done so. Little rats scurrying across there. You are completely new. And I'll be getting a taste of my shotgun. You don't look like you can turn very well. That appears to be your weakness. F this place. It's that bad, eh? Another door that I can't open from this side. You can't dodge through those attacks. Ow. I should save Cataclysm for when I'm dealing with multiple opponents. I mean, I do have the faster recharge now, and I can, you know, if I'm at full bar, I should throw it out every now and then, but... Whoops. There is no need to, Sir, I deflected your opening and you're supposed to bounce off me. You are the trash mob. That's how trash mobs work. Yeah, you don't track too good, do you? Ow, back of my head. You tease me so, game. Oh, here's another path that you can't take. Here's another path you can't take. Here's a treasure chest behind a wall. There the rats go. Sir, you just vomit ice at me. Ow. Ow! Alright, well... Oh, ice is like fire. And that it will wear off if I dodge a bunch. But I need to dodge 8 billion times to do it. Okay. Oh! Imagine bouncing with claws in a narrow corridor. Alright, who shot that? You. If I'd been paying more attention to like the grading when I came through from above, I might have seen exactly where those 3 guys were and not gotten hit by all that. I'm gonna trust that I'm gonna eventually turn off all the frost flowing through this place, and I'll come back to that later. That may not be the case. That might just be something that I have to... Zap. Ah! Maybe you have something I have to just endure to get the reward. Nice ambush, though. You look like the kind that spew. Oh! I like the kind that that would just fart out decay, but they clearly are something more. Pretty sneaky, sis. So that's one path. There's that path over there too. Phone, I think, just pooped. Hmm. I have a lot of delicious food waiting for me later. So this is one path. And the other one I can return from, so we're gonna take a look at that one first. So what is your deal? Okay, if you didn't have the wall helping you, you'd be utterly helpless. But the fucking corridors are a weapon that just... You'd think the tiny claws wouldn't be terrible in a corridor, but they're fucking useless because you're bouncing off the walls every 2 fucking seconds. So you stab through. Everyone's impressed. As the last time I asked Mom, what's your deal? I'm just shotgunning it in the face. And by that, I mean I'm probably going to do it again when I encounter a new enemy. Oh, you're also pretty bad at keeping track of enemies, aren't you? I missed! I missed! I expected that to go a little differently. I expected to hit both of them with the tail end of my claws, one on each, and then everything would work out. Instead, I nearly instantaneously died. You know how things tend to go around here. We might have a short stream today. In fact, I can almost guarantee it. But I might come back for a second evening stream. How about you don't kill me because of the walls this time? Alright. We'll see. So I do want to play quite a bit of this today. Just no. Oh, hell no. Where's my puppet string? I need puppet string. That's a I need puppet string situation right there. So I think that is actually the perfect height that I could actually use it. Can I reflect your projectiles? No. Hold this thought. Alright. Are you gonna come down, or are you just gonna die? So you're not hitting me, and I'm gonna hit you every time. I should have seen that one coming. I tried the wrong button there. Ooh. Okay, well, he hit me once. Now the problem is I have to survive to make sure I grab that item. So I may have screwed myself pretty intensely there. Do I have enough carry weight to wield this and the claws? I actually do. That's kind of wild. Now I just need to remember what the button is to change between my weapons. Swap weapons. Menu keys, not menu keys. Switch weapon tab. Alright. Two very lightweight weapons. So I have options for all kinds of situations. I don't want to go up here. Let's not go up here. Let's go the other way. Let's see what happens if I go the other way. That seems like... I really should have gone back and gotten my puppet string. Also, I didn't go this way. Make me crank. That's where that is. Oh, okay, that spooked me for a moment there. Okay, going the other way might have let me get around the guy. I don't think it would have necessarily let me do anything special though, right? I still can't get up there. Okay, well that's still something, I suppose. I do have to go into what looks like is going to be the help room. Alright, who's going to burst through what door and try to murder me here? Like, that guy is definitely going to burst through there. No? Concern. That looks very familiar. But you wouldn't, Excelsior wouldn't be complete yet, right? As long as I don't have to deal with multiple opponents at once, these big spear dudes aren't a real huge threat. Get over here. Even in a relatively narrow corridor, as long as I can try to get around them, they're going to be not too bad. As long as I don't panic roll too much. Was this your work, Giangio? I'm very disappointed that that is. This is your work. Master of the castle. Oops. It's already on the G. Set of things. Yeah, that thing's gonna start spewing at me while I'm dealing with this guy, which is a problem. Or maybe not. Also, it's got a special glow on it, which concerns me. Yeah, that's the one time where this guy is dangerous, is when he doesn't unblock when I can't get around him in time. All the scurrying. All the scurrying is giving me bad feelings here. This place is horrible. This place is just so horrible. Good. Oh god! Sneaky, sneaky. Oh god. Wall bounces. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. You would. Mother. Oh. This railing is gonna kill me. There's too many things in the ceiling. This lets me go down. No. Cataclysm's pretty strong. Tenacious Amulet. What's that do? Reduces shock and break effects. Oh! One zero, I don't even determine to withstand shock. The instinct of a public fighting survivor could also be called tenacity. No, it doesn't say that it improves your resistance against them. It says that their effects are reduced. That could be very significant against opponents that do that, because if you get hit by the Gate Guardian, for example, if you get hit by a shock and you are blocking, you just are going to end up in a situation where you have 0 stamina and you are never going to have stamina ever again. You just armor through me, buddy. That's rude. Crumbled interrogation log. Inquisitor, the rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the Order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to accuse? She must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Inquisitor, regrettable sacrifices must be made to preserve the path of truth. Accused, Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrifice, but to us all, who strayed from humanity's path. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the Order? Asks the Inquisitor. Accused. Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations she has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than the instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of the former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead. As moral beings, we must give them peace. Redacted. Next pages are most heavily damaged. Accused. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the elders decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks. And they were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of the person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of Redacted? Would you wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die a human, nothing else. Important flexible. Man, alchemists suck. It bears saying every single time because it remains true. Always. Perpetually. Alchemists suck. In this setting.
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the Warden. Even he fell to the legendary Stalker in a single blow. So, no Warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
I mean, of course, you guys are going to turn on me. That's just going to happen. Oh. One way forward. No way back. Several enemies. Definitely have some very mixed feelings about this progression here. So wait, is Rosara our mom? That can't be right. I'm making leaps here. I'm assuming that Marchiona's mentor, or the person who raised her, was Camille. That's a pretty big leap. I will not lie. But that is my assumption, that the accident might not have been a complete accident, because Marchiona is Marchiona, and that Camille's heart was taken and implanted into a puppet. And the reason why... No, Rosara's one of our childhood friends, not someone who came to visit us and took a drawing from us when we were a small child, and that's how they tried to remember, and they want to get back to their friend, who is me. I don't know, I could go either way. I don't like this. These butterflies are going to show up and terrible things are going to happen to me. Ah, full moonstone. Oh, that's a full moonstone. Covenant. Go up here. Another one impaled on the wall. Oh, those are the jailer's prongs. I see. Hello. Oh boy. Whew. Oh, shock, of course. Okay. Getting back to him is gonna suck. Wait, there's an elevator. I could have... Oh, there was an elevator. I should have evacuated from the warden's office. That probably would have been the shortcut that I need, wouldn't it? Well. I should have activated the elevator in the warden's office. Does the big guy respawn? There's a question I have to ask myself. He does. Which kind of makes this a shortcut, because I don't have to deal with all the stuff that would be in that room. I do have to deal with him from this side, though. Does it have a melee moveset? The repair weapons that are inactive thing might be worth picking up. I don't very often have 2 weapons equipped, but when I do, I can see that being valuable. God, I hate this place. It's not a bad, like, badly designed place. I hate it because it is well designed. It accomplishes what it has set out to do. I hate it. I forget where all the enemies are that drop down. There's a bunch over there with that guy. Ooh, bad dodge. I missed. I don't need to go down here because I've loaded the chest, right? Right. Just want to make sure nothing in this room comes out to attack me while I'm dealing with everything else. Rude. Now, I could be really cheeky and, like, try to... No, I don't think it allows me to shoot him from up here. They planned for that. This has to be a shortcut that I didn't unlock. Cross-covered instructions. My brothers and sisters, I bring orders from Pistris. May the path of the truth be realized. I've come to a decision at last. Master has betrayed the truth is no master at all. The church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. Deploy all forces from Zelator underground facility until we return. Defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go defeat the enemies of truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. I'm guessing this is at the point where what's-his-face has stolen the arm of God? You're not a target, so you're going to be talkable. Probably. Let's talk to you first. What's going on here?
No! Mercy!
Sweeper. Survivor.
Don't kill me, please. See, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist.
You're not an alchemist.
Spare me. Spare my life. Please, please.
I don't know what you did, but... yeah. I ended up this way. What's going on here?
We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush.
So he's just another victim.
The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange. I will become a monster.
You might overcome it.
I heard she was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory. I've seen such things, my fellow Vanguard. Oh, monsters all. Please, I don't want to die. No. Help me, please. Spare me. Spare. I've seen. Help me.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to actually spare him. Thing. However, I have a feeling that if I go down here and touch this, I'm gonna go back up and he's gonna be a monster. Legion amulet. No, okay, not yet. I'll have to come back after I defeat the boss of the area. He'll probably be changed by then. Legion amulet. Increases Legion arm attack. I thought there was an amulet like this already. As long as powerful prosthetic can often turn the tide of battle, the particular arm can be found in these conspicuous prosthetics. Ah, okay. Shortcut. Pretty significant one, too. That's the wrong button. Press 3 for, like, Elden Ring change weapon button. Right, when they charge forward, they're not very good at, like, angles and turning. I could have just backstabbed it. It's not even a big enough of a deal to the devs that his little arena here is not an actual arena. That's kind of sad. Because he is certainly going to kick my ass. I feel like if I break his weapon, he's going to become even more dangerous. That's fair. Like, surely if I break his weapon, he's going to start using his hands. Or maybe just once he gets half health, he's going to start using his hands. That's a distinct possibility I shouldn't discount. Finish cartridge +1. Ooh, that'd make the double weapon system not work, but it does everything. And has slightly better defenses. So I'm gonna have to pick between my two weapons, and I think I'm gonna go with the claws in general. Ooh, that was rough.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh,
Why is he
I
open
forget
up
what
both
we
those?
saw, but I can't.
There is still a lot going on in there. So I don't really want to go all the way down right now. I'm guessing if I just continue forward, I'll eventually end up back here somehow. But that does look like just a straight descent into hell, so I don't know if I can trust that expectation / judgment. Also, I need to check something. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Where do I want to go next then? Here. Yeah. I want to progress through here then. Get back up there so I can take a look around. Ah, it's high cost for commercialization, so I want to look at more of that thing. It's clearly a one-way door. Like, there are plenty of secrets in here that I'm not seeing. Is it just that there's a drop down in here? Oh! I aggroed him by hitting the railing. He did not like that. Because that door doesn't open when I'm down in that arena. This doesn't seem to. I'm glad this is like not high enough to do fall damage. It's very annoying traversing. No, that's not an option. Oh. Easy to miss. Obviously this is gonna happen. See how this thing fights in melee, I suppose. After I clear out his buddies. Not very well is the answer. Oh, it farts out a cloud of decay? That sucks. Oh my god. Half moonstone. There's a treasure chest down there. Yeah, I should. I should have just gone for hitting around him. So I'd probably go. Ooh. Okay, the handle, the back of the handle can hit me just as easily as the front of him. Ceiling's clear. Floor is clear. Which means I'm gonna drop down into hell. I'm just gonna do this because there's no way this is not gonna be some kind of horrible death ambush. Fuck. What are you? I see you're like a super version of a standard mob.